Hello my friends, this is Jeannie. Welcome back. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am about to sit down and have some fun in my journal. So I thought I will film the process and bring you along. I started by pulling some Dylusions ink sprays. I pulled Rose Quartz, After Midnight, Calypso Teal, Periwinkle Blue. I also pulled my Perfect Pearl Mist in Forever Violet. So I have those colors I would like to work with. These scissors we can put to the side. I have this new foam stamp that I recently purchased from Joggles. Thought maybe you can play with that a little bit. I pulled my Faber-Castell markers and I also pulled my Posca markers. And the inspiration for it all is an image from this coloring book. It's called Big Monsters. It's by Juliette Crane. What it is a book full of original drawings by her that you can color and make your own. So I flipped through the book, found this image, pulled it out, and then fussy cut, because I wasn't going to fussy cut all of that out. Just fussy cut her out. I find that these books are awesome for people who have no ability to draw faces or figures. That would be me. Even though I can't draw faces or figures, I do enjoy incorporating them into my journals. So this is how I cope with that. Let's move these to the side. Right now, my entire desk area is covered in some brown paper here, like scraps of paper, some butcher's paper, I don't know, a recycled bag. This is like a recycled bag. I'm really adamant about making sure that my surface is covered so that I don't have splatter all over everything that's around my table. And so let's see what we can come up with. First thing I like to do is spray my journal. Let's start off with some After Midnight. And these things have a pretty wide burst, so trying to keep my distance. Let's go in with some Rose Quartz. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's do some Periwinkle Blue. Ooh, that's a dark one. Don't want too much of that. And now let's do some Calypso. Also very dark. Just about killed all my pink. So I'm going to spray one more time with the pink. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to close the page. And let's see what we get. Could be a hot mess. Could be something pretty. Could be something in between. Who knows? Let's see. But this is a quick way to get a background. And that is much darker. And I had hoped. And you can't see any of my pink. But that's okay. Let's try drying it a little bit. It's going to get a little bit noisy right now. Let's try it a little bit. And then add a little more of the pink, and then it is what it is. I do like the different blues. That's pretty cool. I was hoping for that effect. I was hoping to see more of the pink. I don't need it 100% dry, just mostly. I love the way that turned out right there. All right, let's add some pink. Let's add some more of this rose quartz. Maybe the pink I selected is not bright enough, but we're going to see. Oh, see, there's my pink. That makes me happy. And this time I'm not adding water because I don't want to dilute the intensity in any way. I want it to be super intense, especially now that I have that super dark blue background. Oh my goodness, yes, there it is. That is what I wanted. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Love that. Let's go ahead and dry that. Oh, I love the way this looks. Very happy. I love my Dylusion inks. I find it's the quickest way to create a background. Let's try. Okay, that's pretty good. And I was using my Dari's heat tool. Had that in my arsenal, my little crafty arsenal for a good long while. I think I can remove these now. Don't think I'm going to be doing any more spraying. I'll set those to the side to dry. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, yes. I love, love, love that. So let's see now. I want to darken, I want to frame this. Let's see if I can find. I am using my archival ink and one of those cheapy foam applicators. Get a bunch of those from the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to ink all the edges. I like doing this. I love the way it just frames everything. I'm going to go a little heavy on this. I really want you to be able to see that. I love making these backgrounds. I can just spend a day just making backgrounds and then go in later and finish them up with ephemera and images and whatnot. So pretty. I think that makes a world of difference. now I want to use this joggle stamp. Question is, do I want to? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to try just wetting this and see if it will reactivate. Yes, it did. The inks that are already on the page, I love that, and it did, so that makes me happy. Let's do it over here too. Just gonna put a little bit of pressure on this with the water. Make sure it gets a good, love that. You see that? It almost lifts the ink that's there, creating this awesome effect. Do we want to do it one more time? Nah, let's leave it at that. How pretty. I'm realizing now what I did forget to grab was, is this still on the table? Yeah, it is. My matte medium is still on the table from last time I used it. I'm going to use my matte medium, maybe. Oh my gosh. This thing always seals shut. And that's totally my fault because I don't do a very good job cleaning it when I'm done with it. So I'm just going to put some of this on the back. It's my cuckoo clock. Can you guess the time? I think I might have been completely out of the frame. Okay, I'm going to take some more matte medium. Make sure she's well and good stuck. Oh, she's pretty. I don't like her. She is pretty. I gotta be careful though not to lift. Any of that ink and drag it onto the page. Get my dryer again. I want to use my pasta pen markers, so I have to make sure this is good and dry, or else I will ruin them. So I don't know about you, but I rarely finish a journal page or layout in one sitting. I find that I go back a lot. I go back a lot to add here and there, and it's a continuing process, isn't it? At least for me. I am going to use my black Posca pen. And just intensify. There we go. I want to intensify what's going on around here a little bit. I really do. And I want to kind of continue it off the page. Kind of the way it was in the book. All these little things that I didn't bother fussy cutting before, I'm going to add them now. So I think what I will do is come back later and add, let's see, maybe using what do they call those? My Perfect Pearls. I couldn't remember. Add just gonna move this around a little bit. Use my Perfect Pearls to add some color. And this is just me having fun right now. I think she needs more on this side, doesn't she? She's like all ham on this side, but not much on this side, so we're going to add more. She looks like she's having a really bad hair day. But I love it. I love it. I love it. So let me, I don't know. And then if you play with this right away, you can move the ink a little bit. I don't know, this way she doesn't look so flat. I am not an artist by any means, but I do love to play in my journals and just doing what is pleasing to my eyes. That's all. If it makes me happy, I love it. I think I'm gonna fuss this up a little bit. That looked just so much better. That looked way too neat before. Oh, I don't know if you can hear my mom yelling at Alexa. Alexa doesn't listen to her. So I know that looks a little weird right now, but what I'm going to do, well, first I want to continue this. What I'm going to do, and I think we're going to do couple of things. I'm going to use my Posca Gold. Just to add some little gold specks here and there. Then what I think I want to do, that looks pretty. I like that. I love that. Kind of looks like she has some sparkles around her. Now I'm going to walk away for a minute and get some Nouveau drops. So hold that thought. Okay, so I got some glitter Nouveau drops and some crystal ones. I don't know what colors these are. Oh, here we go. I got bright gold. This one is Purple Rain. Purple Rain's looking a little dry. I don't know. I don't have high hopes for that one. Carnation Pink and Wedgwood Blue. Oh, I want to try. Let's start with this purple. I don't know. It's looking a little... give it a good mix. Let's see what happens. It's mixing up, I'll tell you that much. I am going to have to find a pin for this bad boy, because sounds, I don't hear any air pushing through here, so I'm thinking it might be clogged. There we go. Let's see. All right, so we got her moving. So let's see. I'm gonna add. So the game for me now becomes sticking these dots, right? Because I want big ones. And then I'm gonna do them in clusters of 3. And then doing my best not to squash them or touch them while they dry. Oh, that's pretty. So let's see, let's do some here. You can tell this is drying up because it's not as fluid as it used to be. I've had this in my stash forever. They are pretty, I'll give you that. Very pretty. So what I do is between applications, I just clean off the tip of the nozzle just to see, now it's moving better, just to avoid a buildup of any kind of, you know, gunky, crusty, anything that's going to keep everything from flowing. Oh, now it's moving. Now I like it. Okay, so it's a good amount of purple. Let's switch. Let's switch to the pink and see what the pink looks like. Pink is a little more fluid. Let's add some pink. I don't think I'll do the pinks in a cluster of, well, maybe I will. All right, here we go. Let's not ruin. Let's not ruin. My goodness. Guess what I'm doing? Clusters of 3. Everything's nicer in 3s. All right, let's clean that nozzle. The first few are always rough, but once you get a flow, it moves better. And if it's not perfect, it's not perfect. Who cares? Yeah, I say that like I've always felt that way, but it's taken me a while to get there. I have learned to let go. I'm getting better. All right. That's pretty. Where else do we need some pink? I think we need a little pink cluster right here. Ooh, that's a messy one, huh? Not so much a cluster on that one. That's a blob. You know why? Because my nozzle's weird. It's clogged. All right, I think we're going to stop while we're ahead with this pink, because this pink is not helping anybody. Let's try the blue. Okay, so I think it's looking good so far. Let's add some blue. Ooh, the blue's pretty. I think the blue, we're just going to do little drops here and there. I like the blue. I like the blue a lot. Let's see, where else do we need a blue? We need a blue here. Blue is really pretty. Maybe some more here. So now the problem becomes, when do you stop? Because everything just looks so pretty. So pretty. So we've done purple, we've done pink. Let's do some gold. Oh my gosh, the gold is even prettier. And again, no rhyme, no reason. Just where my eye takes me. Just want to put some in her hair. Do we have enough? Maybe. Do we really? Is that ever enough? I don't think so. I think that's really pretty. I think we do need some gold here though. Also, I really do like the gold, so I think I'm going to just use it on her outfit a little bit. Pretty. What do we think about that? Not terrible. I like it. And then all I need, actually, I think I want to, let me add a little bit of this gold. Gold like that a lot. I think what I also want to do, I think I have my gel pen. It's almost time for a new gel pen, but let's see, this one's not working. Let's see if I can find one that works. This one might be okay. Let's see. Ah, perfect. So I have my little gel pen here. I'm just gonna use it. Randomly add some flecks of white to kind of marry this side of the page to this side of the page. I am not doing much to her outfit. I'm leaving her outfit as is, but I do want to add a little bit more of the white. Kind of looks like stars. I could have used white paint and just flicked it on the page, but didn't plan for that, so I don't have that set up. And also, if you want a little more control in terms of placement, and who doesn't, when doing kind of like a starry background type deal, a white gel pen is definitely the way to go. So I think she is done. She is done. I don't have a sentiment for her yet. When I find one, I'll pop it on there. But I love, 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 love the way she turned out. What do you think? Anyway, thank you, my friends, for joining me on this little adventure. I'm not done. I think I'm going to put this book aside and work in another book. If you're curious what book this is a Dylusions journal. I forget which one is Dylusions. I don't know. She has so many different ones, but this is just one that's all blank pages. I know she has some with like grids and some with lines and some that are like diaries, but this is just a blank one. But that is my layout, my friends. That is my share. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Until next time, bye bye.